pinch yourself, hockey fans. You have to be dreaming. No, wait, it's real. The Montreal Canadiens have defeated the Vegas Golden Knights in 6 games and will be advancing to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 1993. As for the Golden Knights, wow, the past 2 years in the playoffs have been rough in terms of expectations versus reality. And before we dive in as how we got here, make sure to please like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get into it. How did we get to this crazy point? We're going to have to talk about this. This could be something we talk about for ages. And that is, of course, is a little bit of luck. Fleury has that turnover. Anderson is able to get that goal. We get that OT going there. And then there you go. And that feels like a big part of this series. And, however, due to luck, we can say that too, but in all actuality, the young kid showed up. You had Nick Suzuki, who looked really good in the series. You had Cole Caulfield, who looked really good in the series. And, you know, I'm not sure if Cole can score goals at this rate going forward in the future for his career, but who cares, because right now we're in the moment. And then you have, you know, Tyler Toffoli, who did a great job. And overall, this was just really, really good. I feel like we aren't giving a lot of attention to, you know, these guys, but while they didn't totally outscore Vegas when they were there, they were able to get a lot of great chances. And when I mention Tyler Toffoli, as a depressed Canucks fan, it really bothers me every time that I'm so sad knowing that we don't have him. Montreal does, and he's in the Stanley Cup Finals. And while they may not have dominated Vegas, it just feels great. And I say one thing that's really shocking in this series, Mark Stone did not have a great series in terms of the offense you would expect for him. He had no points at all through 6 games, if I am correct. Now, that's not to say he didn't have a bad series, but he really struggled against the young kids, the dynamic duo, we should say, of Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki. Big time. That was a big part of it, too. And it's like, if Stone couldn't get the offense to roll, might as well try to, you know, work on that. But this dynamic duo could be huge for the future. And also, Vegas's power play, I don't know if this is exactly correct, but I'm pretty sure they didn't score a single power play in this series. I'm pretty sure about that. And I believe they were 4 for 43 in the entire playoffs, which was the worst power play percentage out of all teams in the playoffs. That's not going to work next year regardless, but holy cow, that was surprising. Montreal, I know they were hot on the PK. A lot of that, Carey Price, the man, the myth, the legend. But yeah, here we are. Can you believe it? I know it's a short one. I didn't even have time to do all the notes. But yeah, Montreal in the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 1993. I wasn't even born yet. They have a chance to defend Canada's honor and get this terrible, awful Canadian Stanley Cup drought over with. I am behind them all the way. I've picked every team to beat them so far. But guess what? We've got a dynamic going, and I want them to win. So we'll see how that goes. For Vegas, a really tough end to a season where it's another year of success, but it falls apart in the playoffs. Let me know what you think of this series down below. Again, please make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me who you're rooting for so far with 3 teams left to go as we advance towards the Stanley Cup Finals. Everybody stay safe, have a great night, and stay away from COVID, all right? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.